Hi, y'all. Been a while. Just waiting. Just waiting. Well, I'm going to pop a beer. I know it's early, but I've been up since 4, so it's actually my 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, hi, Karen. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Love you so much. Love you so much. Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Been a minute. I'm lighting my beer candle. Uh, maybe. There we go. This is my beer candle. I light it whenever I have beer because it was made for me by somebody very special, Christina Whichways. Ah, so what has been going on with you, girl? What have you been up to? How you liking this quarantine? Are you getting to work through it? I had to postpone my job because they shut the DPS office here, so I couldn't get my permanent driver's license. So I had to change my appointment, and I'm praying they'll be open on the 6th because that's when my appointment is now. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Michelle. Oh, I love you guys. It's so good to see you. Linnea, look at Zale. I haven't seen you in so long, darling. Mwah. I love you. Karen, more work and more work. That's terrible. Hi. Hi, Kendra. How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you're all here. So how is everybody faring through this mess? Through this mess. I am doing witchcraft. That's what I'm doing. Lucky for me, I have my Etsy and it's doing decent. Mwah. It's doing decent. So it keeps me a little busy, which is awesome because I think I would lose my mind otherwise. Not getting to go anywhere drives me crazy. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't get a notification of Jen. Doggone. That stinks. I'm gonna have to check the. You know what happens to me all the time? I lose notifications. What do you call it? The little bell. For some reason, it just goes away on people's channels, so I have to go back all the time. Getting an Etsy store. Oh my gosh, Kendra, you're gonna have to send me the link on Facebook so that I can go see it. Oh well, lucky for me, you guys got to see me and come visit. I'm so glad. My mic sounds muffled. I don't know why. Oh, so it's not just me, huh, Bill? I don't know why my mic is sounding that way. Hang on, now let me see if I can do anything about it. Ah, I can drop my phone, evidently. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to work on it. Does that sound any better? Does that help? Oh, doggone it. I'm laggy too. It's better? Oh, thankfully. Good, good. I'm trying to fix my camera. It doesn't want to cooperate. So, oh, I'm glad that's better. Okay. So I literally have just been doing witchcraft stuff. I'm so sorry that the video is jerky. It's just my stupid internet. I have been doing some crafting. Oh, I made a little star, and this is sage stick. It smells so delicious, and it's just sage stick, but I love it. I love it so much, and I just hang it on my little wall here, right above my desk. Oh my gosh! Hi, Stormy. So good to see you, Deb. I'm so glad you came. I'm just trying to hang this back up. It's muffled again. Doggone it. There we go. That was rough left-handed. When you move the phone, it sounds better. Okay, let me see if I can. Is that better? Does that help, I hope? I hope. I know, Stormy's here. Oh my gosh. Right back at you. Okay, Karen. So I have my candle lit here from Witch Ways, from Christina at Witchy Ways, because I'm having a couple of beers. I know it seems early, but like I said, I got up at 4 o'clock, about 3:45 this morning. So it's now 2 o'clock. So I'm having a couple of beers. Oh, it's so storming, Garrett. It's really bad. We have had nothing but thunder and lightning and tornado warnings, and it's been bad. We get a couple of clear days and it goes right back to crap. I'm tired of it personally. I'm not a rain person, or I'd live in Washington. But Texas is a rainy state, so I guess I need to get used to it. Oh my gosh, 9:30 there? It is 11:30 here, so I'm a little closer to noon, thankfully. Okay, Zale. But I am having a few beers. Did my work for the day, got my stuff caught up, got my boxes ready to ship. Yeah, 11:30. Yes, me too, Stormy. That's a little closer to noon, thankfully, right? 17:33 here. That's hard for me. 12:30. Okay. 17:33. Let me think. So noon. Oh, so 7:33. Oh, 12:30. Okay. Okay, Ray, Kendra. Almost called you Raven. I met someone named Raven the other day. Oh, 5:30. Okay. See, I suck. I'm no good at that. I am no good at the hundreds. So like I said, I've just been doing magic and a little bit of crafting here and there. I met a really cool, young, very young witchy gal recently, and it's funny because I met her and I went, "Oh my gosh, she's a witch," and I knew it like right away. Subtract 12. Okay. Yeah, I knew right away that she was a witch, and then she had told me that her mom was a witch, which I already knew because my son had told me. So I knew we had an interest, but the moment I met her, and I really think her husband is too, I just think he's not ready to hear that yet. But they're drawn to one another for a reason, and their little daughter has some power. She's going to be amazing. But I helped her get an altar started. She said she hasn't had an altar since she lived at home with mom. So I helped her to get an altar started, and I hope to help her, more. I hope to get to spend some time with her. I know next weekend I'm doing a reading for him, for her and her husband. So I'm excited about that. So that's my little life, making masks and learning the craft. Yep. Cool, making masks. I'd love to. Oh, you mean the kind that we're wearing right now, those kind of masks. Yes. I have one that I wear every time I go out, and then I have to wash it and leave. Um I wear it if I have to go out. But to be quite honest, I rarely leave the house. I think I've left it 3 times since this whole thing started. I do have my goddess on, and my bracelet. Welcome back. Welcome back, Karen. Isn't this just a beautiful necklace? Michelle Noel Creations made me that. It's just gorgeous. It's a monocle. It's a magnifying glass, so you can see all your stuff real close. And it's just, it projects so much, and it personifies the goddess so much. I sew, and most of my friends don't, so I make them for them. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, mine actually was made by a friend. Thank you, Kendra. I think it's gorgeous too. She's very talented. Yes, mine was actually made by a friend too. Bless her heart. A little Ashley. I consider her one of my daughters, and she made me that mask. So I use it every time I go out. I forgot where I was. Forgot what I was talking about there for a minute. But yeah, Ashley made me a mask, and I wear it every time I go out. But like I said, I've only been out 3 times since this whole thing started. My husband doesn't want me to leave the house, and I understand. But once a month, I have to go grocery shopping, and sometimes in between. So I've left the house 3 times since this whole mess started, but that's it. Actually, 4 times, because we went to the doctor once, not for anything bad or nothing, just had to go to a doctor's appointment. It's cool now because all the appointments are online. So you get to talk to your doctor online and you don't have to go anywhere. I think that's awesome. I wish they did that all the time. It'd just be so much easier. My husband is really hard to get to the doctor. He's so hard to get to the doctor. Exactly, Kendra. Exactly. We have to be safe. I mean, that's all there is to it. And I know there are a lot of people protesting and wanting to go back to work, but I'm just like, let's just stay safe for now and collect unemployment or whatever we need to, and stay home. Stay home till it's gone. It's almost gone. Let's just stay home. It's really coming back. Our country's coming back now. So let's just keep it gone for a while longer. We're almost past the hump. Oh, okay, Michelle, you stay home too? Yeah, I just stay home. I do have to go for groceries. I won't let anybody do my shopping because I do all the cooking. So I know what I need and what I want. So I do the grocery shopping, but again, that's only because I do all the cooking. So I need to get what I want and not what anybody else wants. Besides, they waste money. It's funny, but you send people to the store. If you don't have an exact list, they're going to buy the things that look simple or easy or cheap, but that in all honesty aren't. And I can't stand frozen food. I like a homemade meal. I will eat it from time to time. I'll buy a couple of meals that are frozen just because I don't want to cook every single night, but it's rare and few between because I just I don't I don't like frozen food. I just like to cook. I like to cook. And not only that, my family is in our food, and that's a big deal. That's good stuff right there. So Roger does good. That's awesome. I think my buddy would do good if he did the shopping, but because he knows the kind of things I make, but he doesn't do the shopping, so I do the shopping. It's just easier. It's just easier that way. Homemade is always better, Karen. It is. It's always better. I love homemade food. And I like I said, I really enjoy cooking. So it's the elaborate meal. The more elaborate, the better. It's much better. I know. Poor Kendra. She's been trying to leave Florida forever. How's it looking? Are you going to get to do your traveling soon? I hope you do. Maybe you can swing by Texas. You're kind of odd down here about it all. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. It's hard when the country's on one level and there are people on a different level. It's hard because it makes things so imbalanced. And I guess it's necessary to have imbalance now and then, but I really wish we could all get on the same page for just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it'd do us a world of good, but no need to get all political. Oh, oh, okay. I see. Well, hang in there. It's going to happen when it's supposed to, divine timing. That's the way we have to look at it. Awesome. Awesome. I'd love to see you. Give you a big old hug. Yes, Michelle is in Arizona. I got to see her on our trip out to Texas, which was awesome. It was an awesome, awesome, awesome get together. I'm really hoping that Christina shows up. Which ways, Christina? Witchy ways, Christina? I would love to let her see that I always have my candle lit when I'm having a beer. Oh my gosh, Gypsy. She's not far from Phoenix. I mean, not very far. Michelle's not. It's pretty close, actually, isn't it, Michelle? I think if I remember correctly, it was pretty close. I could be remembering wrong, but oh, that sounds delicious, Karen. That sounds delicious. I made pork chops, fried cabbage and onions, fried cabbage with onions, and pasta last night for dinner. We had a really good one. I don't like Phoenix. I'm outside of Tucson. Tucson, that's right. That's right. That's right. I love Christina too. Bless her heart. I love her and I miss her. Opposite sides of the valley. That's right. Tucson. I knew you were near a bigger city. I just couldn't remember. Yes, we do love Christina. I miss her so much. Miss her. I've written her a few times on Skype, but I don't think she does it too often. Yum, huh? I love fried cabbage and onions. That's a southern thing my dad taught me. Oh, Zell, Buddy is doing great. He's awesome. He's hanging out, playing video games right now. I honestly don't know. I told him I was going to do a live, but I didn't pay attention to whether he was watching videos or playing on his computer. I just hollered I'm going to do a live and walked out. So I don't know for sure, but he's doing great. He's the love of my life. We really have a great romance. It's awesome. After 27 years, we still have a big romance. So it's awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Kendra. That's awesome to hear. She's probably working today, but I hope to see her soon. I wish she could have more time for Facebook. I mean for uh YouTube, because I really miss seeing her readings and her daily stuff. So I hope she's able to get back to that soon. Oh wow. Oh wow, Debbie, that's interesting as hell. So nicotine might hold the answer. Poor Zale. It does take patience, and it takes a long, long time to finally get each other in a way that works. It really does take a long time. Speaking of which, Stormy, I'm going to have a cigarette. I never have my cigarettes on camera because I think it's tacky. But you all know I'm smoking, so I don't know what the difference is. Oh, I'm not going to forget, Michelle. I've already got an alarm set. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I almost mentioned it today on a video and I caught myself. I almost mentioned everybody go to Ricky's tonight and then I went, oh, I better keep that to myself. But I almost said it and I had to catch myself. Oh my gosh, me too, Kendra. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun to see her so surprised because I know she's going to be just shocked. I know she is. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. I understand that, Zale. I really do understand that. Being on your own, there's something special about being able to do what you do and knowing you're the one that did it. Exactly, Michelle. Shh. If you're wondering why you haven't seen the video, it's because it takes forever to upload and it's still uploading. So it'll be a while before it gets there, but it's all about poppets. I did a video this morning all about poppets. It's a short video. I kind of summed it up as quick as I could, and I forgot to say something on it, which really pissed me off after the fact, but I had already done it. I kept talking about tag blocks, but I didn't mention that you can use a birth date or a picture of the person as a tag block. I didn't mention that, and I'm really pissed at myself because I had done this. It's not a long video, but it was long enough to not want to waste. Kendra, yeah, Karen, it's a decent video, but I really was upset at myself for not mentioning that because I made it sound like you have to have a tag lock, and I feel bad about that. And I might do an amendment to it once it gets uploaded. I might do a quick amendment and let people know that you don't have to have a tag lock, but it helps. I just feel guilty because I made it sound so much like you needed one, and you really don't. Your witchy stuff, Kendra. You know, I'm really lucky. Mike's so understanding, and if I give him a bag and tell him to wear it, he'll wear it. If I want to put uh, a satchel or a what do you call them? I can't think of the other name. Satchel or anyway, if I want to put something like that under his bed, He is so, 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 so willing to do it. And it amazes me because he's not witchy at all. He's not at all witchy, but he is really okay with whatever I want to do. And I love that about him. It's really why we work. You're having a cigarette too. There you go. We're protected. I'm so glad you're going to be there tonight, Stormy, because that's going to be really exciting. And I just know Tandy's going to be so excited. Yes, yes, Karen, you do. I miss Chanji and her channel. But I will tell you, Zale, she's back. She's just on the Roman Biscotti channel, but she's there often and she's on Ricky's channel every Wednesday doing readings. That is what it's about, Zale. I'm very lucky. I know this. My husband and I have a belief that we've traveled many lifetimes together and we just still still do. And we know that when this lifetime is over, we're going to find each other in the next one and just carry on. It's when it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be. So you know that, you know what I mean? You just know when it's supposed to be. You do need to make a grist grist bag though, Karen. They're awesome and they do so much for you. Depending on what you set it for, but yes. Okay, hang on. Something's going on. What's going on? What? Who's here? Oh, scared the lick out of the dickens out of me. I guess it's just Amazon, but everybody's having a fit out there. It's because it's stormy and nobody wants to go get it. Yes, Dale. I'm glad you believe that because it'll happen. I agree with that, Zale. I do. I agree with that. Yes, Michelle. Yes. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Congratulations. That is awesome. I am a very, very lucky woman and I know it. And I think that's what makes us work is that I know I'm lucky and he knows he's lucky. And we keep that in mind. So I can't wait to see you there tonight, Stormy. No, it's not 6 your time, it's 6 Eastern time, New York time. So then you just got to backtrack it to what it is your time. Exactly, Michelle. You just know. It was serendipity us meeting. We met 100 times before we actually became really close friends, and then we became good friends and didn't see each other for 2 years. Oh, okay, okay, Stormy. And we didn't see each other for 2 years, and then when we did get back together, it was right when my husband and I were getting a divorce, and so it worked. Come in for me, all of it. You got yours? Okay. I have a package from Amazon. Let's look. Oh, my scissors are over here. Let's see what we have, shall we? Awesome, Stormy. Awesome. That's good to hear. What do we have here? Oh, my protein bars came. Premier Protein is like the highest protein you can get in a protein bar, 20 grams. So I buy Premier Protein. But look at this. This is my next book to review. It is called The Art of Ritual, Creating and Performing Ceremonies for Growth and Change by Renee Beck and Sydney Barbara Metric. This is my next book I'm going to review. I'm excited. Oops, you're staying single, Karen? I will say there's a lot of drama and a hell of a lot of work, but once you've gotten past that, it's worth it. It's worth it. Are your story in serendipitous too? Yes, Michelle. It seems to be that way when it's meant to be. Exactly, Kendra. Never say never. Never say never. Yes, you do, Zale. Exactly true. And Michelle, we had a lot because there were stepkids involved, and I had a hard time letting go and letting him be dad. And he had a hard time having to live with them and having no say so. And it wasn't really fair. It took us a little while to get past that, but we did, and it was worth it. And we've stuck it out. It's been 27 years now. So we've done really good, I think. We did have some drama. Kendra, I'm never moving back to Florida. Oh, you were 35. Well, it's different. I was 27 or 8 when I. Yeah, I can take a second. What do you have? Is that for me? Oh, I got it. So my daughter is doing, what's it called? Diamond painting. And this is one she's going to do for me. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that tree of life in the sunset. I can't wait. Are you doing that one now?
Yeah, it has certain colors.
Oh, nice. I'm excited. Make sure that closes when you pull it. It doesn't always. I have the Ouija board tray.
Okay, can I use it?
Yeah, get it. It's right there. Sorry, guys. It is stunning, isn't it?
It'll look better with the diamonds.
It will look better with the diamonds. I can't wait to show it. Love you. That was my daughter, Mandy. She's the one that's doing the diamond painting. I can't wait. Oh, you guys both live in Florida. That's awesome. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you, Zell. It is stunning. I love it. I can't believe she got me that. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it looks like with all the diamonds on it. She did a butterfly. Mandy. Let's see if she'll let me show it to you. Maybe she didn't hear me. I don't want to scream too loud. Oh, wow, Kendra and Karen, that's awesome. Oh, you heard me? This is the butterfly she did. Look at those diamonds sparkle. Isn't that amazing? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And that was her first one that she did. Thank you for letting me show that. She's doing really good on it. Wow, that is really cool, Kendra and Karen. You guys might get to meet each other. That would be awesome. I have never had a desire for Florida either. Excuse me. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't have a desire for Texas. I do too, Zale. It's so beautiful. And it looks like a lot of fun, but I just don't think I have the patience to sit there and tediously put each diamond in place. I just don't think I have that type of patience. But it's wonderful to see the outcome of what she does. I enjoy that. Humanity alone, not a tropical night, sunshine kind of person. I'd love to visit Texas one day. Oh, I would love for you to visit Texas, Dale. I would love to give you a big old hug. That'd be awesome. I love Texas. I did never think about coming to Texas and never thought I would do that. But my son lived here. Hurricanes, alligators, nah. Um, I never thought I would come here, but my son lived here and he was like so far away, and we only got to see him once a year, if that. Sometimes we didn't even get to see him once a year, and it had been 3 years since I'd seen him. And he was just like, Mom, please, 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 please. And I mentioned it to my daughter, and she said, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do it. So we did. It just kind of on a whim. Honestly, I made the decision. It took us about a year and a half to get here. Okay, Kendra. Okay, no problem. All my exes live in Texas. See you soon, Kendra. Have a good one. If I don't, but yeah, I love Texas now. I can't imagine that it took us so long to get here, and I can't imagine that I'd ever leave. Now you know about what Arizona dry heat really means. I hate humidity. Oh, I agree with you, Zale. We have to have a big old hug. Or when I'm able to come and see England, one of the two, one of the two, we're going to see each other. That's for sure. Zale always calls me the queen. He's so sweet. I love him so much. Such a sweetheart. And I do totally understand Arizona dry heat now. I don't hate humidity. I thought I would. I really thought it was going to be horrible for me, but I adjusted within a month, and I don't have a problem for it. I can sit outside all day. It doesn't bother me. It's hot and you get kind of sweaty, but if you're sitting in the sun, it doesn't stay sweaty. Oh, the chiggers are bad. Okay, yeah, I could get over the chiggers really quick. And when they get you, you know they got you because you break out in those little blisters just everywhere. I picked up some wood one day to take it off the lawn and put it over in the wood pile so we could burn it on the fire pit. And the chiggers were on it, and you can't see them. You don't see them. You just get bit. And I didn't even know I was getting bit. I set it down. Uh oh. I set it down. It was probably about 25, 30 minutes later. I had all these blisters just come up, and oh my Lord, they hurt and itch. It was terrible. It was terrible. I do not like chiggers. You're used to humidity living on an island nation. Oh, I can imagine. That's so fun, though. I don't live on an island nation, but I do live in the Gulf of Mexico. So we have a very tropical uh, climate here, which is, I guess, why we grow nightshade so well. My plant is back up and ready to be trimmed in, so I've got to trim it and dry it again already. I was trying to wait for it to get the buds on it, the black buds, because it's called the deadly black nightshade is what it's called. And I'm trying to wait for it to get the black buds because you can make ink out of them. But I'm afraid if I don't trim it, my landlord will see it and then he'll come and kill it. And I don't want it to get killed, so I keep trimming it down. But I'm hoping there's some black buds on it. I haven't checked it really closely, but if not, it'll work. It doesn't matter. But my other nightshade is drying well up above my little fireplace. You can't see my fireplace. You still can't see it. No, you still can't see it. But yeah, the other nightshade is drying really well up there. But I would dry the next bunch in my dehydrator. I just got a dehydrator not long ago. So I would dry the next bunch in it because I think it would dry quicker and probably be easier to crumble. When you dry leaves hanging, they're really hard to crumble. You kind of have to cut them. So I guess I'll have to cut those, but they're probably ready. I just haven't gotten around to it, honestly. I've been doing so much else that I haven't had much time for that. My Etsy store is doing okay. I get at least an order a week, which is good, and a lot of it is spiritual counseling or to that effect. So I spend a lot of time, with clients, which is awesome because I love it. Oh, excuse me. I love working with clients. Excuse me. Cover them with fingernail polish to suffocate them. I know, but when you do that, then you're using a chemical, and I want to keep them all natural. So I think the dehydrator would probably be the better way to go about it. But I do know that I've heard of that. Um, I forgot what I was saying. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. I will be 55 this year in July. So I'm getting there. I am getting there. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I should probably go get my housework done. I just wanted to see everybody. I miss you guys so much, and I don't get to visit too often on lives. Oh, I was talking about my Etsy store it's pretty good. I get at least an order a week. So it does keep me busy, but I really do hope it takes off soon because, um, the time that I put into it kind of feels sluggish, and I'd really like to be super, super busy. There for a little while I was, but it's kind of slowed down now. But I love the client interaction. I love it when I get to do the spiritual counseling or the witchcraft classes. Those really, really, really make my day because I get to spend a lot of time with the clients and not just in order, which I shouldn't say it like just in order, but I love spending time with people and teaching and guiding and that kind of thing. So that's really the fun for me in it. So I'm hoping that picks up more. But at least I'm busy during the week. I have something to do, and I'm busy at least once a week. Oh, I'm actually busy twice a week now. I have two clients, and then I'm getting orders in between. So that's working, and I hope it does pick up soon. I will, Zell. I love you right back, my sweetheart. You take care of you, Michelle. You take care of you, Karen. You take care of you. You guys just do that. Take care of each other too. I know Michelle's still here somewhere. I have too much hair for sticky weather, she says. Yes, you will see me tonight for sure. I love you guys so much. Please have a blessed day. I know I'm missing someone. I know I am. I said to Karen. Oh, Kendra left. Okay, Karen. I will talk to you soon. Don't be a stranger. You've got my info. Let's talk. And Michelle, you take care of you. I'll see you tonight. Zale, I love you. I love all of you. You're divine and sacred beings of light and love. Don't ever forget that. And you're loved. You're so loved. Please have a blessed, blessed afternoon. I will talk to you guys soon and take care of you. Bye now.